This is an 8 News Now breaking news alert.
The president has been at many events, as we all know, and he just tested positive for COVID.
And just like that, plans changing for President Biden. The president cutting his trip to Las Vegas short, heading out of town back home to Delaware to recover. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. The White House saying the president is experiencing some symptoms. They wanted to point out that he's vaccinated and boosted. 8 News Now reporter Joshua Piguero was with the president right before it was announced that he has COVID.
President Joe Biden is receiving pressure from his own party to step aside, but on Wednesday, we didn't see a Biden that's looking to quit. Quite the opposite. President Biden came out of the kitchen of Lindo, Michoacan, greeting all those inside and even taking selfies. This was the second day of campaigning in and around Las Vegas. On Tuesday, he spoke at the NAACP conference inside the Mandalay Bay. Biden continues to hear calls to quit. The Democratic National Committee announced it's pushing back nominating Biden from the last week of July to the first week of August. Here's what Biden had to say in a one-on-one interview with BET on calls to drop out.
If I had some medical condition that emerged, if the doctors came to me and said, you got this problem, that problem. But I made a serious mistake in the whole debate. And look, when I originally ran, you may remember it, I said I was going to be a transitional candidate. And I thought that I'd be able to move from this, just pass it on to someone else. But I didn't anticipate things getting so divided.
President Biden on Wednesday rolled out several initiatives aimed at Hispanics. One included expanding Affordable Care Act access to those who are undocumented but came to this country as children. Joshua Piguero, 8 News Now.
A recent poll that we did with Emerson College in the Hills showing that 54% of Nevadan respondents disapprove of Joe Biden's job as president. 46% of respondents said they'd vote for Donald Trump.